Anthony Joshua and Vladimir Klitschko have met for the first time since their epic showdown to discuss the fight that evolved into the sporting event of 2017. Watford bruiser Joshua came out on top with an 11th round stoppage over the Ukrainian veteran after Klitschko took control in the early rounds. With millions watching around the world and 90,000 fans packed into Wembley Stadium to witness the drama, the two heavyweights went back to where it all happened to discuss in detail their epic story. Related articles: previous one. The next Anthony Joshua should wait for a little while before. Anthony Joshua is back to the grind as heavyweight champion. Forget Posh and Bex, here's Posh and Box. Anthony Joshua. Final bell for David Hay. Tony Bellew finishes off his. Share this article. Share 208 shares as the pair discuss the build-up and the fight in detail in a brand new BBC documentary. They both acknowledged it was Joshua's devastating uppercut which made the telling difference. Following the famous uppercut, Klitschko described how the blow was sneaky and how he underestimated his foe. "I underestimated it, my plan didn't work. The other man had some different plan. The uppercut was just so sneaky that I couldn't." "I couldn't be prepared for that. I just got caught. I took it. Despite getting back to his feet twice in the 11th. Joshua's onslaught appeared to be too much for the 42-year-old, which saw referee David Field step in and end the astonishing encounter. When the referee jumped in, "Why?" Vladimir asks. "I'm standing." "Why?" "I'm doing well." Apostrophe. The Ukrainian pauses briefly before flashing a slight grin and sarcastically gestures quote marks. "But I knew. I cannot complain. Suck it up, lad, you lost. You know what I'm proud of at the end of my career. And I wish you the same." "I lost, standing on my feet. I was not counted out on the ground. I finished my career on my feet." "I was lucky. I'm satisfied with my performance. Most importantly, I knew I am passing the torch to the younger, better, stronger man." Following the fight, an offer for a rematch was presented to the Ukrainians' representatives, but Klitschko turned it down, describing it as the most complicated and difficult decision of his life. Joshua asks, "There was an opportunity for you to get revenge in a rematch, when it would have been maybe even bigger and better. How come you felt content? I knew my stock went up when I lost, for some weird reason," Klitschko replies, as they stand in the center circle of an empty Wembley Stadium. "But it was the most complicated and difficult decision of my life. You have to pull the plug and that's it, it's done." "8 months later I could look back and say that it was the right decision." While the two have great admiration and respect for each other, Klitschko doesn't hold back in offering his former foe some advice, which Joshua accepts with open arms. The former world champions tells Joshua, "I do believe you have the capability of dominating the sport for a long time. Take care of your health, maintain it. Don't underestimate your opponents." Joshua v Klitschko. Return to Wembley is a Goldenshire Films production, and it will be available to watch on BBC One and BBC iPlayer from 10:45 p.m. Wednesday, May the 9th. Related articles: previous one. The next Anthony Joshua should wait for a little while before. Anthony Joshua is back to the grind as heavyweight champion. Forget Posh and Bex, here's Posh and Box. Anthony Joshua. Final bell for David Haye. Tony Bellew finishes off his. Share this article. Share 208 shares.